Graydon with Agency VA, and we are at Texas Live with Insurance Soup. And today we're going to be walking around talking to a lot of the agents, getting their feel. What do they like about the conference? What are some of you missing? And what is coming up for implementation here in the next stages after the conference? So let's go. I'm with Kevin. I'm with Don. Don, how you doing?
Great, doing great.
Kevin, what's one thing that you took away from the Insurance Soup conference?
So many good options and topics to talk about. Probably size matters. What? The biggest point of that is that you have to think big to be big.
It's really basically getting on the ball with the artificial intelligence, starting to use it for a lot more of those routine tasks. It take time out of my day when I could be making money. So, yeah.
Whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you want your life to look like, aim for that, but higher, and make sure you implement the processes and you're doing the daily habits that get you to that point.
Well, Don, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Awesome. I love that. Exponential growth, little things make the big things possible, right?
Absolutely.
And we wanted to learn a little bit more about what you guys like about the Insurance Soup conference compared to other conferences you've been to. What's different?
Really enjoyed this conference, being able to get something out of it without feeling like I have to buy something.
Michael and Taylor show that they're real. I truly appreciated it and met new friends and made new relationships, and I think that's got some value to it as well. So we've enjoyed it.
Awesome. What is the one thing that you took away from the Insurance Soup conference?
I took away that my focus has been too small. I need to enlarge the focus, think of a longer term, make it a goal that's really, really hard to reach in order to strive for it. I'm going to focus a lot harder on my hiring. The hiring process, we talked about it, and I got step by step, and we're going to go with getting some people in there, getting to work.
Awesome. Love it. Thanks for sharing. All right, so we are here with Carrie and Mike, two of our speakers at the conference. Carrie, we want to know what's one thing that you're taking away that you're going to start sharing with agencies, kind of specific from Insurance Soup.
The one thing that I personally have taken away from this event is utilizing AI and making it super, super doable.
Two things, not just one. I know you said one. My one thing is data. Frank Sentner talked about data yesterday. Absolutely incredible. You got to know your data. You got to read the agreements that you're signing, people. Please read the agreements. Don't just DocuSign it. Bigger than that, the day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. Just take the action, but keep learning, keep doing every day, and you guys rock. And if you need help, there's this amazing team here, Agency VA. They can help you with the people to do that one thing.
Absolutely.
What has been your favorite part of the conference so far?
Well, we just finished playing a game of Smash Brothers on a 100-foot screen. That was pretty fun. And as much as I hate to admit it, this guy who got us to cry, talking about Disney, taking care of people, I actually really like that, and it's going to change the way we're running our agency.
Coming back from last year and being able to see all of those people, all of the people that I've made friends with, it's my industry family. And that's honestly my favorite part.
Ryan challenged us at the beginning of the conference to take one thing home and implement it. What is that one thing for you?
So originally my one thing was going to be trying to be playing around with AI, recording calls and that monitoring thing, but Christos changed the game. It's definitely going to be focusing on that. Be our guest.
So I don't want to just parrot Mike here, but my original one was implementing AI into my agency. And then I heard Christos speak, and I want to make all of my clients feel significant.
Thanks, guys. What has been your favorite part of this conference so far?
Honestly, catching up with everyone from last year, people that are coming back for the second year in a row. It's great to see everyone, see how they've grown, seeing what they've done, learn together what we're going to do next.
Love it. And for you?
Seeing my bitch.
Yes. We've talked a lot about one thing, taking just one thing home from the conference and implementing it. What would be that one thing for you guys?
So Christos being from Disney, I'm going to take home, how would Disney do insurance? How would they sell insurance? What would they do to sell insurance and make the experience different? That's what I'm working on when we get back.
I can't name one thing that I'm going to take back, but the energy is definitely coming home with me and getting me revamped to have a really good next quarter.
I love that. Thanks, girls. What has been your favorite part of the conference so far?
I really can't pick a favorite part because the conference is a total experience as a whole. From the speakers to the people that attend, it's seriously a conference like no other. So I guess my favorite part was attending.
Definitely just being able to network with like-minded people and being able to be around everybody and talk about our hard market that we're in, and everybody's having the same struggle, so that kind of enlightens us.
What's one thing you'll be taking home and implementing?
I will be implementing the data management that they spoke of. I think it's really great to kind of minimize E&O exposure. And in a time where we run on data, it's like, that's probably the best thing that's going to work for my office. So I look forward to that.
Agent AI, for sure. I think it's just a great way for us to eliminate a lot of E&O exposure.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, I am here with Tats at Insurance Soup. Tats, how you doing today?
Great, thanks. I'm learning lots.
Okay, so I'm here with Shannon. Shannon, there's been a lot of talk this conference about the one thing you're going to take back to your agency and implement. Have you found that yet?
I've been running solo and realizing that I'm spending a lot of time doing a lot of data entry work and things of that nature. So my one thing is, coincidentally, going to be following up with Agency VA and get a VA going and start to duplicate my efforts.
AI, definitely. I want to take our agency into the next level, and then using a VA. And so I'm just kind of excited for all the things that I've learned.
What is the number one thing you like about this conference compared to other conferences that you've been to?
The casual approach to it. I mean, you can see the way I'm dressed is different than any conference I've ever been to before. There's a ton of information. None of it's being where you're forced to use anything. So it's kind of pick and choose, what works for me, what works for my agency.
Okay, I am here with Charles McDade, the man, the myth, the legend.
Absolutely, sir. Happy to be with you.
What is one thing that you've learned from this conference that you're planning on taking home to implement for your agency?
Oh, I have to continue getting better at finding ways to get my tasks done, but get it done in a way that allows for me to be a little bit more free. In this hard market, I'm focusing a lot on trying to get my data together, trying to get my systems right, and to be able to do that, I need as much support as possible. That's a lot of the reason why I use Agency VA, because I need the ability to end up growing and focusing on my business so I can be working on my business and not in my business in a day-to-day.
You're 4 months into the process of virtual assistants. What has been the hardest thing that you didn't expect and the most convenient thing?
Letting go of the processes that I had to focus on before, because you get so used to doing it on a day-to-day basis, you get so used to handling every single thing, and realizing that not only is my VA better at it than me, it's more consistent than I am, which makes it massively easier for me to get things done faster, quicker, and more efficiently. When you finally let go and trust the process, that is massive. Helps out so much more than anything I can possibly imagine. Has freed me up to focus on so many other things in our agency.
Awesome. Well, let us know if there's anything we could ever do with you.